So, Dad, what are we looking at here? What was the problem with the tractor?
This is a John Deere X300. And the X300 has a hydrostatic transmission. And I was out cutting the other day and noticed in the yard a small white piece of plastic. And took it in the kitchen. My wife said, "I don't know what this is." I said, "I don't either." And the next day I was cutting, I saw another one and another one. And after I saw about three, I go, "Oh, I know exactly what this is." This is the plastic blade for the fan located at the pulley for the transmission. So this is the main power belt drive, and this is the fan to cool the transmission to keep the oil cool so it won't seize up. So when I started Googling how to repair this and all this, the gentleman that was doing his, when he opened it up, he had all of the blades gone, which was very similar to what I had. I had almost all my blades gone, and I couldn't figure out why, and he didn't address that problem either. And so he showed how to replace the fan and put the pulley back on with the snap ring. And he said, my belt's kind of old looking, but I'll get to that some other time. I just wanted to replace this fan. And so that's exactly what I did. And I went out and started cutting. And what happened is the belt jumped off of the transmission. And I thought, well, I have the spring right, everything. Maybe what I did was I didn't get the front part of the pulley around the engine pulley. And I got it stuck between the clutch and the pulley, which is a common thing. But so I repaired it all, put it back together, and it ran. And I started to cut again. And for about 20 minutes, I was fine. And then it did the exact same thing. It jumped off. And I said, well, there's no way that it's, me not aligning it correctly. So did a little Google research and stuff. And the number one thing tends to be a bad belt. The belt's a little slack with time. And when I checked it, it seemed kind of slack, but nothing really significant. Well, here's the theory of what's going on. Because the belt is getting weaker and slacking, the spring picks it up, but the belt itself vibrates on the inlet and the outlet of the pulley as it goes around and around. And the blades, as you can see, make contact with that belt on the other side of the pulley where it's free, and the belt to and from the pulley are slowly eating away at the plastic thing. So that's what the cause was. The poor guy that did the repair, surely after he did it and didn't replace that drive belt, he did the exact same thing. Either his belt jumped off or his blades were all chewed up all over again. Which brings me to the whole point. It's kind of nice that people put together all these YouTube things, but as you're doing them, a thing that maybe we should be doing is what's the root cause of this particular failure? And when we have to fix it, sometimes there's a little more that needs to be fixed than we originally think. Okay.
All right, so that's John Deere Tractor Tricks with Dave Wagner today. And this is for the model of this John Deere is a X300. So hopefully you guys found this helpful. And feel free to leave any comments of maybe your experiences with this type of tractor as well for the John Deere fans. Take care.